Okay, had a terrible night's sleep at the Fairfield. Nothing to do with them, but when I'm away from home and not in my own bed, I just don't sleep that way. I'm in the Napa, Boise Valley. I'm going over to Andy Bloomquist's business, which is Advantage Machine and Hydraulics, to drop off the rods off the D9 to get them redone. So now I gotta try to find Andy's place, and that could be difficult. So let's see if I can get out here on the road and figure this out. It's 7:14 in the AM. It's rush hour. So let's see what happens here. Had a great dinner last night with David Anderson, who sent me the vise that's in my shop. Gave me a whole bunch of other stuff last night. He's a great man. Loves to watch Jpaydirt. Okay. Oh, there it is. Boy, that was a long old drive. Good thing I stayed about 1,000 feet away from his office. So let's go find him. Guess we'll just wander in here. Andy here?
Yes, sir. Hold on a second. Clean hand here. How you doing?
Good. It didn't even cool off here last night very much.
It did not. We've it's been hit or miss the last 2 weeks. It'll either be down in the low 60s or it'll be 75 like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Seeing in Blackfoot, it'll get down pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Jeff Anderson.
Good to meet you, sir.
You're Andy.
I am.
You don't look like Andy.
Really?
You're too young.
I got plenty of gray.
Well, this is cool.
Yeah. This is my brother, Carl.
Hi,
Jeff
Carl.
Anderson.
Who?
Jeff Anderson.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Jpaydirt.
Oh, cool.
Andy said he wanted some Jpaydirt advertising, so
Right on.
I drove all the way over to Death Valley here to...
Yeah.
This place has changed. So what do you guys do, mostly?
So, predominantly job shop.
Okay.
We're not a production, like we don't do a lot of any one thing. A lot of construction equipment repair. Used to be a lot of farm equipment repair, but obviously that's
Gone.
shifted. We still have a fair amount of good farm customers, but with the economy being what it is and farming and that, there's not as many of them fixing. There's a lot more new equipment. The construction stuff right now, nobody can get new stuff, so we're doing a lot of repair. But yeah, we
So you're gonna give me the shaft, several of them.
yeah,
You wanna go out and look at them?
sure.
It's sad that we even have to do anything to those ripper rams because the chrome looks so good, except for the places where it's been gouged, and I don't know how guys do that, how they
You know,
gouge
some
them
stuff
up.
in here that it's like, how did that happen?
I mean, because if you looked at them from this side, you go,
Oh yeah,
I mean, you can see the dozer ones, but
yeah, those are shot for sure.
and you know, some of these are, you know, I thought, well, maybe they could re-chrome them, but when you look at the other side of them and stuff, you just go, eh.
Oh yeah,
It's just not chromable, I don't think. And I loaded all that by myself in the back of the truck.
You did good.
These ones were probably the I think they were heavier than the dozer ones.
Yeah, those are pretty deep.
They just, I thought, well, I could reseal them, but they'll leak and oil out, dirt in, and then...
That's, you know, if it was I mean, that one, you're not going to win with that. But
no.
Some of these, you know, if guys are in a pinch and it's a crisis deal and they're needing to get going, we'll polish something like that up and make it live for a while. But yeah, you're going to have leaks again.
All I know is that the oil comes out, the dirt goes in, and when you take them apart, those heads will have all that dirt in the wiper, and then your oil tests for silicon and heats everything up.
Yeah, we got 3 big John Deere cylinders in there right now that got water in them. I think the machine sat for a while, wasn't laying down. Their main boom cylinders on a 825 John Deere, pretty big machine, and the whole bottom of them's rusted.
Well, that's what's wrong. I think one of these has got some bad rust, and it's like, how the heck did they do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's grease there, I guess.
I don't know. I've never seen a dozer that the chrome was so thrashed.
That's weird.
That almost looks like you said, the gland got packed full of shit. You know, the rust. Did these have the wear band?
So
wear bands you're talking about? 2
of the heads, one of these large ones, and then one of the small ones has the head wear ring on it. The other 2 didn't.
Gotcha.
But the other 2, the inside of the head is also where they're, you know, where that wear band should be. They're grooved up, and it's like my dozer lift barrels. They're just trash.
Well, I've got material for the 3s and the 3.5s. I gotta get some 3 1/4. That's a little.
So that don't. It's kind of weird because it doesn't make a lot of sense. So your lift rams are the 9 1/4s. It's kind of funny in Cat's seal guide book it calls this a 9 1/4, but in the parts book it says 9.20. And I think they made a mistake. So these are the lift rams. They go on the small rods, or no, they go they go on the anyway, and then the 8 1/4s, the top tilt ones, go on the large tilt. But those are heavy.
Yeah.
Those barrels are huge.
Yeah, it's deceiving. Like I said, this stuff, you know, you get a picture in your head of what it's gonna. And actually, I thought these might have been bigger than what they are. I wasn't. The barrels look pretty. What are they, a 6-inch bore probably on those?
I don't know. There's the pistons. What are those? Probably 6, ain't they?
6 1/4.
Yeah.
They got slowdowns built into those too.
Check valves, so that when you go all the way down or up, it just bypasses internal.
You can't stall it out.
Yeah.
You gonna have 3 9s when you're all done with this, or are you?
So, the way this is going, I might be shit canning that other one and using it for parts.
Yeah. So when did you get it? Because you brought the one up from California.
Yeah, it was probably a month or so later.
Oh, really?
It came up. It was in Pocatello when I was up building that runway up in the hills. Somebody sent me a link, and it was on online auction. And so I went to the guy's cabin down there because he has satellite internet, and I put $1,000 bid on it, and then nobody bid on it.
Seriously?
Yeah. So then they took it off.
Really?
And so then, like a month later, I think it came up for sale again. I think that was all before I bought that one out of California. And then after I bought that one, it came up online again, and it was a live auction. So I just sat there and bid on it, and I got it for $15,000.
Wow. Does it run?
Yeah, it runs. It's an H, but it's got a G motor in it.
Oh, really?
Somebody's taken the H out. So it's a non-spacer plate motor. They're all the same, but it's a little older. But the ripper on it leaks worse than this one. Now, I don't think the rods are bad on that one, but the dozer rams, it's like they didn't have the brackets to hook them up on the hard nose. And I don't know what they did, but they took the radiator bottom guard off, so there's nothing protecting that radiator. And then for some reason they welded two big 4x4 tubes under there, and the rams are hanging down and the chrome's right there, and the welder just destroyed the chrome. And then they run a chain through there in the rams. So I'm getting ready to leave Napa. I had dinner last night with an awesome gentleman, Dave Anderson, who sent me the vise. I think I mentioned that. Anyway, he's sent me home with a whole bunch of stuff. Taps, proto clamps, and a big toolbox, cat toolbox full of great big wrenches I got in the back. So I want to thank Dave for that. Here's a picture of Dave. He's a great gentleman. I enjoyed dinner with you, Dave. That was awesome visiting with you. So I've been over to Andy Bloomquist's and dropped off the rams, and they're gonna get going on that. They gotta order some rod. I can't remember if he had the 3.5 but didn't have the 3 1/4 or vice versa. Anyway, he's got to get those in. I guess 3 1/4 is kind of an oddball size, so he doesn't usually stock that one. So let's see, I got to get my seatbelt on because you get a ticket over here for that. So we're gonna see if the old phone will tell us how to get out of here. Talk to me. Talk to me. So let's see. If I get past this truck, I'll go out this way. I'll go out the wrong way, because that's usually how I do stuff.
In 100 feet, turn left onto North Merchant Way,
Okay.
Midland Road.
I will.
Turn left onto North Merchant Way, Midland Road.
I don't
then
wanna-
turn right onto Karcher Bypass.
Nah, I don't want to go that way.
Take the next right onto Karcher Bypass, Karcher Road Extension.
It's going to take me the long way. The freeway's right out there, but I can't turn left. So, guess we got to listen to Google. Maybe I'll go up
Continue
here.
on Karcher Road Extension for 1 mile.
Okay, we'll just go this way. Fine. We'll just go this way. We're going to drive right behind Andy's shop. Oh, this is an only. No, it's 2 lanes. Why would it be only? Oh well. I'm going to be the guy that doesn't obey the rules. People are going to think I'm stupid. You get the country boy here in the big city. Yeah, you just go fast. That's what you do. So Andy does a lot of cool stuff. When I come back, I'm going to show you some of that cool stuff. That's his business right there in his shop. Easy to find. Wonder if I could get in trouble for holding the camera. Is that like talking on the phone? Napa and Boise have grown exponentially since I've been over here. It's been a long time since I've been over here. Boy, they have really grown. This is Refugee Central for California and other places. Oh, now I know where I'm going. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna turn right. At the Amalgamated Sugar Plant. This is where all the sugar beets go to get processed. I think there's one here and there's one in Paul. they got a massive pile of, I don't know what that is.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Karcher Road Extension, Northside Boulevard.
Okay, I will. Simpson sweet corn. I prefer field run corn, thank you. The stuff the cows eat.
Take the next right onto Karcher Road Extension, Northside Boulevard. In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the ramp to I-84 East.
Left 2 lanes, 10-4, got you. 10-4. Boise. I'll get in the left lane. How's that? I'll follow these guys. They know where they're going.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the ramp to I-84 East.
Okay, ramp, left turn ramp. Gotcha. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Can't remember.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-84 East.
Okay, once I get on the freeway, I can turn this nonsense off. I probably could have done this without Google Maps. What you doing, Ford? Oh yeah, Florida. Okay, give him a wide berth. He's from Florida. You see them out of town plates, man, you want to get out of the way. Okay, got a massive dump truck here. Got to squeeze in.
Continue on I-84 East for 186 miles.
Okay, we're in like Flynn. Putting the camera down. Okay, so I've made it home. I got out the D9G and steam cleaned out the radiator. It's gonna have to go to work here pretty quick. Things are gonna get busy here, and I've got some of the parts to put the ripper back together when I got the cylinders done. When Andy gets done with them, he's gonna film some of the process that he does, and then when I go back to pick him up, I'm gonna show you the rest of his machine shop and his capabilities. I moved the other D9, got it out of the way, and moved it clear out there. Okay, I need to see if I can get this thing started and raise up the ripper so I can send a measurement to Andy so he knows how far up he's got to cut this off and weld it. And I think they only come up into here, so you got plenty of room to do that. But I wanted to do that, double check, and then I want to get it out of here, move it out of the way, put it out in the back 40 or something till I get ready to do something with it. I got a big project there, and who knows, maybe I'll be parting this one out for parts. I don't know. Ugh. This thing's horrible in here. It's like a rat infested turd hole. Man, it's hot too. Anyway, I charged the batteries up a long time ago, just last winter, so let's see if we got any get up and go here. Yeah, that works. have to take a picture of that, send it to him. Coming down like a rocket sled on rails though. Anyway, these are I have 2 of the ripper pins, 2 bearings, and I think about 4 spacers. That's all I've got. And so, like everything else, it's all on back order, so I'm waiting for the rest. Okay, got a bunch of new stickers, got a whole bunch of stuff in there I opened, people sent me. Next video, I'll be showing you all of that stuff. Anyway, thanks for sending me these stickers.
Alright.